What's going on, everyone? Here we are in an abandoned laundromat. Judging by this has been abandoned for at least a couple years. As you can see, it is overgrown right here. It's hurting. It's got some of the older machines inside. It still has its signage up right here. There's your for sale sign right here. If anybody's interested, it's not a bad looking building. Definitely needs some TLC. You can see where it's decaying right here. Of course, it definitely needs some work on the outside of it. But I thought, well, let's go take a look. Let's go see what we can see. I report that I did get me a new phone. Wow, look at that old Coca-Cola machine right there. Now that is vintage. That definitely has some age to it. Look at the old snack machine in the back. Look at the dryers. That screams 70s. Yeah, it was time to get me a new phone. I like the outside of it. You can see where it's falling apart right here. This would have been your parking area right here. It's a shame to see buildings like this just left. There's a Sonic cup in there. Look at how old them dryers are. You can tell this has been abandoned for at least a couple years, if not 3. Look at them old carts sitting right there. When you transferred your clothes from the washer to the dryer. Oh, you got a pumpkin sitting right there. It's definitely hurting. Oh my God, look at it in here. You can definitely see where it's just absolutely rotting away in here. Look at where the ceiling's coming down. I'm not even going to attempt to look through this one. You can't even get to it anyway. What a shame to see buildings like this. And I'm not even going to attempt to go in, no, especially with people right across the street and you're in a small town and they'd be looking at you like, what the fuck is he doing over there? What the hell is that man doing? You know how people can be in a small town, call the police and say, well, you know, that guy over there looks very suspicious. Even though the building's for sale, maybe I'm an investor that wants to buy the building. You still got people that, oh, hey man, hey Billy over here. Look at this guy over here. He's got a camera. He's out there taking pictures of that old building over there. It kind of looked mighty suspicious. Yeah, Bob. It kind of does. I'll be right over. Here comes the officer. Oh, what are you doing over here? Well, I saw the building for sale. Yeah, you're hanging around an empty building. What's going on here? I don't know if I can get in the back or not. We'll take a walk around, see what we can see. I'm being a smart ass. But it's the truth. You've got people that's got to stick their nose where it don't belong. And you've got people that they stick their nose where it does not belong. You've got an old camper back here. Look at how old that camper is right there. That's falling apart. I'd like to have that. If that could be restored, I wouldn't mind having that. Let me know in the comments, would you like to have that camper? Oh man, here's the back of it. Definitely overgrown. It's definitely been forgotten. It's flooding back here. Man, this is bad. Here's the look at the back of it. Now, I don't know if the owner died. I would assume that it being in a small town in Texas, 9 out of 10 times, that's what happened here. The old man died, and they just shut the doors. The state took it over and they're trying to sell it. Will this ever sell? I doubt it. It'll crumble to the ground. You see what I mean, overgrown. I bet that was his camper right there. That's a nice camper. I bet that other building was his too. I don't know. But there was a look at an abandoned laundromat. Yeah, I don't really come. I've seen several abandoned laundromats. This ain't the first one I've filmed, but it's not a bad looking building. I'll give it that. Stand back here, let you guys take a better look at it. At one time, this was a nice laundromat, but you know, seeing some of the machines in there, they're back from the 70s. And some of them washers, they're back from the 70s. But to see this place just sitting here rotting away with a for sale sign that's fallen over years ago and nobody's bothered to pick up, and the old advertising, this has been closed for at least 2 or 3 years. Leave down below in the comments what you think. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you like what I do, please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share my channel. Don't be afraid to write some comments. What do you think about this old laundromat? On to my next abandoned place. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.